What's up, everybody? Welcome on back to Fallout 76. In the last episode, we started the Wayward quest. Now we're going to get with Mort really quick, just to see what he has to say. Maybe he will, okay. That. We learned a small backpack, and we learned a new recipe. Cool. Hey, Mort.
Crazy. No, that is just crazy. They hand you vault kitties, all this fancy equipment, and then just throw you to the wolves. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you? Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now, you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. And all it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us ghouls. Not the most flattering name, but still, beats being vaporized.
I guess we say so.
I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens. Why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans. Raw! Seriously? Nothing. Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
Because they didn't touch on how they have to use chems to stay not feral. Which you'll find out if you turn into a ghoul later.
Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return. All right, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think. You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive.
Okay, so they gave us a
Now,
little side
is there
quest.
anything else you wanted to chat about?
Yeah, let's go
Some
build our
other
camp.
time then.
Yep, sure thing. Nice, interesting learning about his backstory a little bit. Go back to Appalachia. I'm gonna go back to that little farmstead and build my camp. Okay, nothing in the donations box. So this is basically, yeah. Anyways, we'll go ahead this way. I'm just gonna do the Wayward quest for a little while. I'll do the Overseer's quest at some point.
Brotherhood needs good recruits.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Knight Shins trained us well.
Also found out that when you become a ghoul, the Brotherhood initiates that are dotted around the map attack you on sight. Which is, you know, Makes sense because they hate ghouls and stuff. But I also found it interesting that when you become a ghoul, you can't get into the Wayward, which is funny because Mort's a fucking ghoul. Okay. Need to go back to... I'm going the wrong bleeding way. Just fast travel up here. I'll spend the 2 caps, sure, why not? That's the other thing I gotta get used to too, is I have like max caps, so I'm just used to being able to fast travel whenever and wherever I want, but now only having 127 caps, I'm going to have to be a little more careful. I'm gonna clear out this scorched here. Son of a bitch. That's taking way too many shots. I need to fucking level up, like, ASAP. Some more wood. You want to pick up as much junk as possible, too. Just so you can build a little bit more. For some glass. Just some of that boiled water. Everything's upstairs here. Dead scorched. Message to Sammy. Responders don't know shit. Every night there's more of them in the sky. Brotherhood warned us all. Defiance has fallen, they said. What the hell's that mean? Supplies running low. May try to get Abby way over the mountain. Free states have got to know more. Sammy, you read this. Get to Abby. Straight east of Red Rocket Mega Stop. She knows the Brotherhood of Steel better than anyone. May angels look after you, because sure as shit nothing else will. Okay, so we got a map update for Abby's bunker. There might be some good loot in there at some point. Chestwick II. Okay. Sexy little desk fan. Bobby pins, yeah. So the nice thing about getting back into this a little bit is being able to, you know, actually take my time and explore the area, read notes that I haven't read in a long time or missed the first time, stuff like that. AP is going to become a problem at some point. Scrap this junk. The pipe pistols do a little more damage, but I'm not going to use them for now. Set my camp back here, I think. Just a little bit back. This place is nice. I've built a camp here before. The nice thing about it is that I get just past this fence here. There we go. Nice thing about it is the nice, you know, fresh plot of land. Let's go ahead and build. Like I said, I do have Fallout first. So I'm gonna see if I have any pre-built structures just to save some time. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna build one of these out here just when this Scorch respawn. I'm gonna need a generator too, as well. I'm gonna build a medium-sized one for now. Okay. Let's see. We have a miscellaneous structures. What's this? It's a a little tool shed, which I might actually plop down over here. Little log cabin. I know this is kind of boring. I'll build something custom at some point, but just not right now. I just want to get some stuff laid. Just so I can get a base of operations set up. We'll do some more decorating and stuff at some point, but just gotta make a shitty bed for now. So I have a place to sleep. Let's get the stash boxes dropped. So this is very, very important. The scrap box. I can store my junk. Ammo box is also nice, so we'll build that. And then just my standard stash. Just kind of help keep my inventory clean. Let's see if I have any. I want weather control right now. So another thing that's really important, which I don't remember for the life of me, what it's under. Yeah. This. Cooking. Put some of my crafting benches in the tool shed. Like so. Put that down. I don't have a plan for a tinker's workbench yet. Okay, that'll do for now. What I was talking about getting... Dwellers, fine. I'll go ahead and pop this down too.
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system
Let's
terminal.
go get a data tape. What I was looking for is... Which I probably don't have anything yet. Probably have to unlock it at some point though. I'll pop this down though. I did buy a couple bundles just because I had like 3,000 atom points. Look at that Nuka-Cola mystery machine up. What I was actually kind of looking for is some there's some workout equipment and things. I don't think I have anything right now. Don't have that yet. I'm just gonna get a. Fuck, I didn't have a plan for this yet. Son of a bitch. Alright. Okay. I think my food and drink's good for now. Let's go ahead and store all the scrap. We got a Vault Tech supply box. We'll, that. And some, transmitter parts. See, so, we're currently using 3 8-rounds. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit all of this stuff. Get rid of that. I'm try to keep my inventory as clean as possible, so it's not super annoying. I'm gonna break down some of this other shit. Hang on. Armor's looking decent. Okay. Good for now. Double check to make sure we didn't pick up any food. Food does spoil over time, so you gotta kind of keep an eye on that. Go ahead and cook some of this stuff up. What's melon juice get you? Health regen, 10 HP. Nice. Okay. Okay. I am going to sleep for a second. Just A, so I can get some health regen, and B, I can get well rested. If you get well rested, you get more experience. Tell you what, it is super hot in my apartment right now. My desk is sat right beside my window. and like the sun is like beating in on me. I got the AC on, but damn, it is toasty. Yeah, so there's items you can get to give you buffs, which I actually might try to put one more down just so I can get one more quick well-tuned bonus. Hopefully I have some musical instruments. I might not. So we're well rested now. If you see in your stats, well rested is plus 5% bonus XP. Let me just see real quick. Hinder chairs. Yeah, I don't have any of those plans yet, so it's fine. Base is just let's see here. Okay, so we gotta go down here to this broadcast tower, I think, to get that. On our way, we'll go ahead and just listen to that Overseer's log. Go to the right spot.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared.
Damn it.
You see this? Cooking station.
Cultist already?
The stash box. All the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction of a mobile platform is designed to give you. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease.
He'd actually focus on their head. I didn't realize that was a
Everything you built is
thing.
stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Okay. So there's one thing that does annoy me about this a little bit. Like, these items here you can't ever drop. So, like, at some point, like, your fucking inventory just becomes, like,
Welcome back,
cluttered with
lovely
shit.
listeners, to Headmaster Mort's final tape in the camp series.
Ooh.
Powering...
Sorry, listen to the wrong one.
Son of a... What tiny fisted rat built... Oh, wait a second. They think it's on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's EduTales. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clipped edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn, I had to get that one on. An eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, We'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. So long. Come on, Mort, what was that?
So I am like a loot whore, if you will. I pick up everything. I will, at least for a while. Just because I need to get stuff built at the camp, and you need junk to do that. So yeah, I need to also, the first thing I'm going to do, I need to, okay, so music's down. I need to boost voice up. I'm going to turn down some of this other effects. I don't know if world radios. I got to be careful because I'll get a copyright strike. If I go around any radios and they play music, so I got to be careful. I'll listen to the other tape on the way back. Thank you. Hey, motherfucker. Need to get an extended mag for this thing if possible. Wish somebody would join my damn team. Usually never have this problem. Let me see here. Got some grenades. Got way too many fucking grenades. See if I can lockpick this. At least this ain't as tedious as Oblivion's lockpick system. Holy shit. Okay, let's go ahead and load this tape in. Please contact your nearest National Catastrophe Relief Auxiliary Office for assistance. Note, in case of emergency, authorized users may utilize U.S. government supply requisition holotapes to connect with the automated NCRA systems. Okay. So I need to load the broadcast tape. Activate transmitter.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast pulse. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane Treasure Hunting Incorporated to exchange goods and services.
Okay, I'm not going to go do that as of yet. This little side quest, not going to do. I might swing around the long way here. Let's try to discover some more locations, explore a little bit more, get some more loot and what have you. I'll pick that up. I need more wood, honestly. Well, as we're walking, we might as well listen to his second tape.
Hello, dedicated
Thought
listeners.
my audio bugged out there for a minute.
Welcome back to Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. Today, in this second tape, we are talking construction. Now, the first step of construction is... Wait, what? Is that soda? Soda's red, right? Wait, oh. Electing. First, electing what you're going to build. Once you've made that election, it's just 3 easy questions to construction success. 1. Is the location I've selected going to work for an object of the size and shape I'm building? 2. Have I read the schematics thoroughly? And 3. Do I have all the required materials too? Who the hell bled on my notes? Saul! If I find out it was you, you're gonna bleed on... Whatever. Just finish, Mort. Short on materials? Loot the local junkyard, mills, and warehouses for parts. Missing a critical schematic? Your local vendors might have just what you're looking for. And on that note, this has been Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. See you again soon. Solomon, so help me,
The
this
fuck is
better
going on?
be dead. Where are you hiding?
The fuck? Okay, that door just closed on its own. Yeah. I think there's a little bit of lore here. However, my audio is bugging out a little bit. So I'm going to stop this recording here at 25 minutes and reset my Elgato just to make sure everything's okay. And then I will be back for the next part. So I do want to say, as always, if you're watching this, I really appreciate it. If you like it, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.